As a descendant of the Tengu, Aang flew from the United States to Japan to spend the summer in the countryside with his brother Aki. After his mother cut off his credit card, he decided to find a way to earn the money to return home. Aki carefully recorded the household income every day. Most of it came from selling vegetables, so Aang thought of selling the extra produce from their small garden. Bitter melon vines curled around the bamboo trellis, chilies glistened under the sun, green onions carried the scent of fresh soil, and eggplants shone with a deep purple hue. He sat in the shade of a big tree, gently brushing the dust off the vegetables with a handkerchief. His palms carried the warm scent of sunlit grass. Inside the house, Aki was preparing lunch. Bell peppers were cut into strips, eggplants sliced into thin rounds, olive oil, pepper, and sea salt drizzled over them. The aroma of oil and salt filled the air. With a soft ding, the oven door opened. A wave of heat rushed out. The edges of the peppers and eggplants curled slightly. Their colors turned richer. Sliced bread was spread with rich mayonnaise. A layer of crisp lettuce was added, followed by the warm roasted vegetables. The air was now filled with the scent of grain and sweet vegetables. Carrying sandwiches and a pot of iced tea, the brothers headed to the unmanned vegetable stand. The vegetables were neatly arranged by type. Hand-drawn price tags were placed beside them. After the simple work was done, they sat by the fields, taking a bite of the sandwich. The bread was soft. The vegetable juices burst in the mouth. The cool tea slid down their throats. The summer heat seemed to disappear. On their first day selling vegetables, they earned 430 yen. Looking at the remaining bitter melons in the basket, Aki suggested making a bitter melon dinner. The bitter melons were sliced open, the seeds and pulp scooped out, the slices sprinkled with salt and sesame powder. Luncheon meat was cut into cubes. Tofu was broken into chunks by hand and placed in hot oil. The sizzling sound filled the kitchen. Once golden, they were stir-fried together with the bitter melon and luncheon meat. Finally, beaten eggs were poured in. The pan was filled with a refreshing aroma. Another dish was made by cutting the bitter melon into thin rings, coating them in flour, and frying them until golden and crisp. Aang had thought bitter melon would be unbearably bitter, but one bite was crisp and refreshing. The slight bitterness turned into a pleasant sweetness. The taste was so fresh that he couldn't stop eating. That summer, vegetables became not only their source of income, but also the most anticipated flavors on their table, carrying the warmth of sunshine, the scent of soil, and the comfort of home.